BFFs just don't get any better than this.
I'm gonna do it. Go for it.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity bromances.
You gotta do this.
Right.
You gotta do this.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered famous male friendships from the worlds of cinema, music, TV, and even politics.
Wait, so that means we're both robots!
Number 10, Jason Segel and Paul Rudd. We start with the stars of one of cinema's leading bromantic comedies, I Love You Man.
We get home safe, Pistol.
You got it, Jobin.
So, what?
The movie sees Paul Rudd in search of a friend worthy enough to be best man at his wedding. In steps Jason Segel's questionable candidate Sydney, and the two hit it off in hilarious fashion. But Rudd and Segel's friendship is more than an act, and the pair's on-screen chemistry has turned many a typical interview into comic chaos. Most memorably, the actors took one toke too many before a UK promo clip in 2009, and spent the next 7 minutes hysterically stoned.
No! I'm coming! Get in! No!
Number 9, Blake Shelton and Adam Levine.
Are you in 3rd grade? It's my suit.
After they were brought together as two parts of the judging panel on the TV talent search The Voice, the bond between Blake Shelton and Adam Levine became one of the show's biggest draws.
I hope you have a point.
I don't know if I do or not.
And though there has been the odd on-air disagreement, their friendship has delighted fans for years. When Levine was awarded a Hollywood star, Shelton delivered a touching tribute to his pal.
If you would have told me then that this guy was going to end up being one of my best friends, I would have called you crazy.
And when news of Shelton and Gwen Stefani's romance broke, Levine reacted like the best bud he is, by declaring Shelton as his, and his alone. In and out of the famous turning seats, these guys have got each other's backs.
In other words, Adam is telling you all how stupid you are.
Number 8, Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio.
His smile was one of those rare smiles that you may come across 4 or 5 times in life.
Both have enjoyed superstar careers, but Tobey Maguire and Leo DiCaprio met when they were just starting out and auditioning for the same roles. They've been good friends since the early 90s, when they'd regularly raise some hell together at parties and nightclubs all over the world. As prominent members of the so-called Pussy Posse, now rebranded as the Wolfpack, Maguire and DiCaprio each earned significant Playboy reps. And despite adopting a slower pace of life with advancing years, they have never drifted apart. In fact, following Maguire's divorce, there were rumors of the posse reuniting. Cue the 90s nostalgia.
When I first met you, you were an asshole just like me, and all of a sudden you're the f***ing vegetarian spiritual master of the universe. Maybe I've grown.
Number 7, Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. The True Detective co-stars may play mismatched characters, but behind the camera, these guys are made for one another.
You get that from one of your books? I did.
Reportedly, it was McConaughey who persuaded producers to sign Harrelson as his partner in crime for the show, feeling that his friend was a perfect fit for the role. And judging by its massive success, he was right. It's not the only acting collaboration these guys have embarked on either. Rust and Marty also shared the screen as the Picerni brothers in the 1999 Ron Howard comedy Ed TV.
You know, how many chances do guys like you and I get?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know.
In that film, they play the subjects of a reality TV show, but there's nothing fake about this friendship. They're bros till the end.
One of my favorite things that you do when you go to that place.
Number 6, James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Yes! Okay. I'm gonna save you, man. Yeah. I'm gonna save you. Yeah. You're my best friend, man.
Yeah, see?
Pineapple Express, This Is the End, The Interview. The list of movies that these two are in together is long and more than a little ludicrous. So it's no wonder the pair is the best of pals. Franco and Rogen first met on the set of the short-lived NBC teen series Freaks and Geeks. And though they didn't act together for several more years, their buddyship blossomed.
Freaks for other brother.
Together, they've made a mockery of international politics, painted each other nude, turned a supermarket into a culinary sex palace, and smoked a lot of pot. But this bromance is surely best summed up by Bound 3.
Jesus wept.
Kim and Kanye have got nothing on these guys. Number 5, Barack Obama and Joe Biden.
Which you like better, these or these?
Joe, they're the same.
We enter top-level politics for our next pick. As the former U.S. president and his second-in-command developed a famous friendship during their time in office, Obama selected Biden as his running mate in August 2008, back when the humble meme was but a fledgling form of media.
It's one package, man. I'm not giving you my cookie.
Throughout their term, the bond between the two became a constant White House talking point, and in one of his last acts as POTUS, Obama surprised his pal by presenting him with America's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom with distinction. Their friendship will never get old, and the internet will never stop loving it. Number 4, Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on.
These all-around entertainers first met backstage at the 2002 MTV Video Music Awards, and their all-singing, all-dancing, laugh-a-minute bromance has flourished ever since. Though standout showmen in their own right, Justin and Jimmy are always another level of awesome when they're together.
We both grew tiny babies together. We bathed in the sink together. We suckled at the same teeth. We suckled at the same teeth.
Whether they're impersonating Bee Gees, paying homage to the history of hip-hop, or just generally joking around on stage, it's clear that these guys are the real deal. And according to the Best Friends Challenge, they regularly ride a tandem together. And nothing says bros more than a two-man bike. Number 3, George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
We got a grease man. We got a grease man.
George Clooney and Brad Pitt may be male heartthrob megastars, but away from the glitz and glamour, they're just two dudes who really dig each other. They may be the stars of the Ocean's 11 film series, but their companionship is no con. And despite persistent rumors that Angelina Jolie wasn't a huge fan of Brad broing out with his bestie, the pair has proven paparazzi gold for decades.
It's not just about the kids. I mean, I'm happy for the kids.
A Hollywood party never seems quite A-list enough until these guys are there. And seeing as Amal Clooney reportedly has zero problem with George's choice of hangout buddy, watch this space for a bromance reborn. Number 2, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen.
Leave this one out.
As Professor X and Magneto, this pair plays the best of enemies in one of cinema's most successful series. But behind the scenes of their mutant duel, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are just out for a good time. Until the X-Men franchise, these veteran English actors had rarely shared the stage or screen. Now they're all but inseparable, and constantly proving that age really is just a number.
I do find that I have a much more urgent feeling to enjoy myself now.
I thought you were going to say urgent need to go to the lavatory.
That as well, yeah.
Whether they're posting selfies around town, touring the world, smooching at award shows, or officiating each other's weddings, Minister McKellen does have a ring to it. They inspire all of us to love life just a little bit more. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Guys, you gonna book a room or what?
No, I'll stay here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have a slumber party.
Does Ryan Reynolds
wear glasses? I do.
They're
I'm actually
they're
very
totally
blind.
fake. Those are just to make him look super handsome.
I have
and smart.
10-10 vision.
Hey, just for the record, I think you'd make a great dad.
Did you just fake this whole thing?
Yeah, kinda.
Number 1, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Lion face, ha! Lemon face. Lion face, ha! Lemon face.
Break it down.
The movie industry can be a tricky beast to tame, but Matt Damon and Ben Affleck have scaled Hollywood's headiest heights together. They've known each other since they were 8 and became close friends in high school, when they saved money on travel fares to early auditions by opening up a joint bank account. Their big break came when they won a Best Original Screenplay Oscar for 1997's Good Will Hunting, which catapulted both to stardom.
Every day I come by your house and I pick you up. We go out, we have a few drinks and a few laughs, and it's great.
Blockbuster followed blockbuster, and the next big things became household names. And through it all, their friendship never faltered. Matt and Ben have been a Hollywood constant for decades. And when it comes to bros, they are the best of the best.
What the hell is going on here? What is this?
Why are you touching me?
Well, I'm not touching you. Oh.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.